guys, I'm back. I feel like I always start the videos with my friends laughing because they are insane. So this is my friend Shanice.
Hi.
And you've now basically met all of my friends. You've met Stephanie, Elisa, Kiara, Ileana. There's no one else. Maybe like one or two people that I talk to less, but yeah, you guys have met all of my friends.
You've met the important ones. Thank you.
She's a film herself.
Yeah,
Anyway, so this is probably the most unglamorous makeup video you'll ever see. Shanice, for my visually impaired audience, will you describe our outfits, please?
So today Lily is wearing a beautiful t-shirt that says butts on it.
It has the face of Tina from Mom's Burgers on it.
Yes. And paired with some nice gray sweatpants, no print showing because we're classy. And I'm serving you grandma realness. Get into it.
Why are you like this?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay, so as you guys saw from the title, this is going to be a makeup tutorial. Shanice will be helping me with my makeup. I have tried out and done different makeup based things before, but I've never sat down. I haven't done any of the eye stuff. I really like eyeshadow. I do not like mascara because my eyelashes are way too sensitive for all of that.
And she has really long eyelashes. She doesn't even need
I don't need it. I just have, my sister gave me a few brushes so I can just brush them out. But other than that, I don't plan on doing anything. But eyeshadows, I'm definitely a fan of. Now that the eyebrow brush is called a spoolie.
I took the spoolie.
What is it?
I took the spoolie.
Yeah, I noticed. Anyway, so I guess we should start with, I have it's not actually a tinted moisturizer. It is Shanice. Can you read it to them, please?
It's by Kosas.
I think that's how it's pronounced.
It's a tinted face oil in the number 7. It's 7, right? Was that the one?
I think it's 7, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bit of an adventure to find it. So I've tried a lot of different tinted moisturizers, and I broke out from all of them. The ones that were supposed to be for sensitive skin, I'd have a dry patch, and I didn't like it. Some of them I have thought about going back to, but I decided to give this one a whirl. It didn't break my forehead out, so I guess we'll see what happens on my full face.
It actually goes on really well, skin. But I'm not gonna start with that. Usually when I do my makeup, I start with the brows.
Okay.
So we're gonna go in with a spoolie. That's the little, it looks like a mascara brush. It's just dry. So I just brush the brows into place where I want it to go. Make sure all the hair is going in the right direction.
Yes. So Shanique rather. So this is my friend Shanice, and my oldest sister is named Shanique. In case you guys get confused later.
Shanice, I-C-E, Shanique,
I-Q-U-E.
Yes.
You seem a little confused.
Yeah. That's a way to, process. Whatever. You know what?
Yes.
Should we re-record that?
No. It's fine. It's fine. So guys, she brushed my eyebrows up, and that's also what Shanique told me to do, to just kind of go upward with it, rather than any other direction.
I brush it upward, and then as I'm getting towards the tail end, I kind of start to brush it down a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Benefit's Gimme Brow. In the color, what color is this? It's like a brownish color. It says number 6 on the top, so I guess that's what it is.
Okay. So, for this one, I'll attempt to do this. I presume, so the lady at Sephora did show me how, and again, it sounded like it was the same process, but alright guys, it's been a while since I've done this. And now there's actual colored product in my hand. Okay. So, starting here?
Yes.
Okay. Is that okay? Was that too
good.
much? Okay.
That is good. So, getting towards the end, you want to brush it up and still kind of move in a downward
Got
motion,
it. So,
but you don't want to do too
move
much.
up and down.
Not up and down, so
But move up as I to move down, move down the curve of my eyelash.
Yes,
eyebrow.
exactly. This is good because you don't want to go too heavy.
Okay.
and then I just kind of like blend it with my finger because you can see a little bit of the clumps.
Okay.
Now it's fine. It's softened out. And you just go.
Okay, so would you recommend, so on the other eyebrow, just like, how did you do it? Did you just like smooth it out like literally with your finger, or how did you go about doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like smooth it, just like that.
Okay. So. Or should I have dipped it again? Or like, is that enough?
No, this is fine.
Okay. How's that? She's smoothing me out again, guys.
Okay. This is good.
Okay.
This is good. Your eyebrows already have a natural shape to it, so you don't have to do too much.
Shanique also recently did them for me too. Just
Oh,
cleaned
okay.
them up, so they have more shape.
Yeah, they have a good shape, so you don't have to do too much. And if you do want it to like, you want to make sure that it is blended out, you can just go back over it with the spoolie.
Got it.
Not the one that has any product on it, just a dry
The
spoolie,
dry one. Mm-hmm.
and just like shape it out.
Do you want to get a napkin to like rest the dry one on?
What? Oh, I can rest it on top of the wrapper.
All right, I guess that works. All right, what do you want to take on next?
Next, I will do eyeshadow. I do foundation last because if you have any like dust on your cheeks or anything like that, you can like dust it off and then like go over it with the foundation or the face oil, BB cream, whatever it is you're using, instead of having the glitter or whatever it is stick onto the product itself.
Okay, so how do you feel like the best way to go about teaching me or for me to do this? So I know, like, I've read other, like, blind, low vision, whatever, like, beauty folks who do stuff. I know some people, like, are down with the brushes. Some people use their fingers. I guess, what do you think is the most effective way?
I like to use a brush,
Mm-hmm.
just because I feel like using your hands can get messy.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want a mess. So, yeah, like the type of brush that I would use.
Guys, show them the cup. Guys, she brought me so many brushes. I don't even know what to do with like an eighth of them.
Yeah. How many brushes did it come with?
I think 15, and then 2 of the beauty blenders.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Whole
Guys.
lot. But today we're gonna use. Let's see.
For future reference, guys, for myself, I will also end up labeling these so that I know what's what, either with like a letter, and then I'll make like a sort of reference guide, or maybe I'll like sort of come up with abbreviations for each one so that I know later on what, because there's 15 brushes. I definitely will not remember what's what.
So I have picked 2 brushes, 1 eyeshadow, 1 crease brush.
Let's see. Is the crease brush what's the difference? They both feel the same, guys.
Yeah, they're both pretty much the same. They both have the same shape. They're both for the eyes. If you want to tell the difference between the 2, really, one is white and the other one is like a gold color.
Got it. Okay. So for me, I can see the difference. However, I'll probably end up just labeling it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the palette that we're using today?
So today we're gonna use Makeup Revolution London Pro HD Amplified Palette. So it has a bunch of different like pinky, goldy, silvery, rosy, like just beautiful colors with these like shimmers in it.
Shanice did get me a second palette as well. Would you like to show them that one?
Sure. This one isn't as exciting, but it says Color Grid Eyeshadow Palette, and it also has matte, demi, and metallic colors that comes with it. So they're more paler colors, like maybe like lilacs and mint greens and little peachy colors too, and whitish, but they're a little underwhelming.
Would you
compared to the
recommend
other
one or
palette.
the other for different times?
Yeah, I'd say I definitely like the metallic colors that came in this smaller palette.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say I would probably pair those with the larger HD Pro one. But like if you're just kind of, I don't know, maybe going on a date or something, you know, something not too special, I would probably wear this palette.
The smaller one?
Yeah, the smaller one. Or you just kind of want to, just throw something together for the people, you know.
And the other more shimmery one you feel like is more
This one is va va boom, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like you wanna turn some heads, break some necks, okay?
This might be why she hasn't been on my channel yet. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, so how would you... Oh, side note, guys. So for the colors, rather than sticking my face in it, getting my eyelashes in and stuff like that, I'm gonna end up having Shanice like tell me them, describe them if they don't have names or anything like that, and then I'm gonna just like write them down so I know what's what, so that I can have a handy reference later on. Just either a tip for my blind folks, or just, you know, for you sideds who don't think that blind people can do anything. Just to tell you how I do it. We're going to delve into the shadow. You want to use the glittery one? Shimmery one? Since you like it so much? Okay.
I love it, yes. Okay, so what colors are you in the mood for?
What colors do we got?
So we have like muted pinks with silver. We also have just like golds. We have bronzy colors, more rosy, rose gold, like a deeper pink gold, like a reddish pink color. Also silver with streaks of gold. Yeah.
Okay, well, so I have two questions for you. My first is, how do you decide on the shadow that you like best? My question would first be, like, what colors do you think go best with my skin? But then, so I'm liking the sound of the rose gold, so that's what I want to use. But, like, in general, like, for doing this, I guess outside of the tutorial of this video, you know, like, do you decide on your shadow based on your clothing? Like, what?
Me personally, I usually get dressed first, and then I do my makeup. But even still, like, if it depends on what I'm in the mood for. If I don't feel like matching my makeup to my outfit, then that's what I don't feel like doing that day. Okay, if you want to fight, we could fight. Okay. Or sometimes I just feel like being girly and wearing all the same colors. I don't know.
That's spicy though.
So, yeah.
Okay. Are there any colors you feel like work best for me? I feel like I've been complimented and told that most colors work well for me, but you know.
Well, you have, your skin is on the warmer side, but, I mean, I guess it could be neutral because you also do look good with cool colors.
I feel like I have been told, I feel like I've been told both. I've been told warm, and I have been told neutral.
I think now because it's colder outside, like, your skin is paler, so now you're more neutral.
It's not only because it's cold, it's because I've predominantly been inside since March.
Well, yeah.
I feel like I've been paler since March.
That too, but we're not talking about that right now.
Sorry, I sound a little traumatized.
In the summertime, you're a lot warmer. You're more of like a golden color, so you know it changes.
Man, shades of brown are so nice. Anyway, okay, so I'm digging this rose gold.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to, this is the crease brush. So let's start with the regular eyeshadow brush.
Okay.
I'm thinking, okay, so this is a rose gold with like streaks of gold in it. Yeah. So the color name is Lush. So it's going to be the second from the right in the top row.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't want to take too much.
Just go, I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay, I feel like I should come up with a system then.
So you can tap it on it, and as you're tapping it, turn the brush in your hand so that it's...
tap and spin?
Tap and spin, exactly. Tap and spin.
I tap and spun.
My phone is recording. Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Guys, we're having some technical difficulties. Give us a second.
Yeah, so you tap and spin, and you can go a little bit more. You can kind of rub it in a little bit while you're spinning.
Okay.
Just to make sure, this is like the first time you're using these brushes, right, okay, that's good. So just to ensure that you don't have too much, what you can do is take the brush and just tap it 2 times on the side of the eyeshadow.
Okay.
Yeah. just to knock off the dust.
So you feel like 2 times is like a good...
Yeah, you could go 3. If you feel like you picked up a lot, you just maybe a couple more times.
Okay.
Tap until you feel good, okay?
Okay. This is definitely going to be some trial and error initially. Expect some, you don't have an iPhone. I was going to say FaceTime. Some WhatsApp video call times. Just like, this is my eyeshadow. Do I look like a clown? A shimmery-eyed clown. Wow. Tell me how you really feel, though.
But you're my clown.
Bite me. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, so now you go in. So, what I'm thinking is to start with right in the crease. Let me see how it's looking. Let me see.
Okay.
You can see a little bit of the shimmer. It's kind of blending right in with your skin, though. You can't really see it. So let's go with the one shade a little bit darker. So that's going to be the last color, top row.
Okay.
On the right.
Just blending it all together?
Yeah, you can blend it all together because the last color was lighter, so it's not going to really affect this color. So,
okay.
So you're going in, yeah, and then you tap it.
Okay. Whoops.
Oh. Okay.
Guys.
Okay, now you go back in. So now this time.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, this is good. So you can start in the corner of your eye.
Okay.
Around your crease.
And then just like run it over.
Yeah, you're running it over.
We've done it 3 times now. 4.
Okay, you can pick up some more. You can let it show. It's fine. Don't be shy with it, okay? Make love to the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow wants to make love with you too.
Guys, why is she like
so you go back in.
Okay,
so you don't have to focus on the crease. Also remember, so with eyeshadow, you always want to cover your lash line too. So you go around your crease like in a half moon motion, and then down around your lash line.
Bring it around town.
Right, bring it around town. Make sure you cover your whole lid though.
Okay.
Your lids are not like super duper fat and large. Like you don't have a lot of surface ground, right? Surface area to cover. So
okay.
Yeah, so it's not like too crazy. So you can go up a little bit.
Okay.
Not necessarily all up in your eyebrow, but yeah.
Okay. So do you feel like that eye is good?
I feel like this is pretty good.
Okay, so I'll try the other one by myself.
Sure. Do you want to add a second color to that one?
How would you like? So since I went over my whole eyelid with this color, like I would just add the other one on top of it?
Well, you don't always do this. So it depends on the color and the intensity of the color. So these colors, like while they are shimmery.
Why am I doing this again, guys? I thought this was going to be cool, but it sounds complicated.
While they are shimmery, like you can build upon them with these just because they complement each other and they work well.
Okay. So with that particular palette,
with this particular palette. Like if you use one color, you can probably just like build upon it with another one if you change your mind or something like that, right? Okay. Whereas like some other colors that are palettes that are more pigmented, you probably have to do it in sections. So you'll probably
do a part like the top part of the eye, then the middle or bottom, like.
You would probably start with the corners, like the outer corners of your eye, and then work your way inwards.
Okay. Interesting. How would you? Okay, so you said starting on the outer corners, right? But would you go sort of in lines, like straight across the eye, or would you do it in section? Like, does that?
So what I do is I go in circular motion. So then, so I would go starting from the outer corner. I would come in halfway.
Okay, and then stop there.
Stop there, and then but you're moving in circular motion. Then you come back around.
Got it. So you keep like going in and out, like in like different lines down your eye.
Kinda, yeah.
But only halfway.
Right. So then when you come in with the second color,
then you'd start from the halfway point, and you go in circular motions to
towards
the bottom.
The inner part of your eye.
Okay.
But
I think that
you make sure that you are starting in that middle point so that the colors blend together seamlessly.
Okay, so I also just have to touch where I left off. Okay.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to try the second eye. Okay. Okay, guys.
The new color, by the way, is called Whistle.
Okay. I'm dipping and, like, like pressing and spinning and okay.
A little bit more.
Okay.
Make sure that you're in the circle.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I would just like touch it before. Okay.
Okay. You're good. Okay.
I've attempted other forms of makeup, but never eyeshadow. Okay.
It might be easier for you to start from the outer corner.
Okay. So I know you went over it like a few times.
Remember to get by your lash line too. And you can turn the brush while you are.
Okay.
Yeah, just to make sure all the product is like distributed and things.
How's it look?
That's good. I think we can go back in the other eye and add a little bit more. Because that one looks a little more pigmented, but it looks good. Looks better than the other eye we did together. Goodness.
Okay, so do you want me to dip again or just use what I have here?
Yeah, dip again.
Okay.
Dip it again.
Alright, so I'm dipping, pressing, twirling. This is a lot of hand-eye coordination. Okay.
Don't forget your last line, okay?
Yes, Mom.
And remember to turn the brush as you're going.
I definitely forgot. Man, this is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's looking good.
How's that?
That is great. So, what some people do, but this is completely up to the person applying the makeup, right?
Yeah.
Some people will take like a bright color and add it into the inner corners of the eye, just like a dab, right in the middle, in the inner corners. And that they say brightens up your eye, but that's totally up to the person. I don't even do that.
Do you think my eyes need brightening?
They don't need it, but if you wanted it, you can have it.
So when you say just like a quick dab, or like how?
Just literally like a dab.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just a dab.
All right.
Do you want to do that?
All right. Sure. Let's do all of the things.
Okay. So I would pick to do that color. I think that Call is a nice color, so it's like a flat, even gold color, light gold.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the color that's directly in the middle. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the third color in the second row.
Okay.
Like dead in the middle.
So this is the second row. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay.
That's right below your finger.
Okay. All right, guys.
Oh, you know what? You can use the other brush,
one?
yeah,
Okay.
because this one has the pink on it.
All right. I am dipping and pressing and
You don't have to press
spinning.
too hard.
Oh, okay.
You're more so pressing with the hairs of the brush.
Got it. Okay.
There you go. Remember to tap. Maybe you want to tap a couple more times for that one because you went.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. So just
yeah,
right in
there.
the corner?
Boom. Well, you can rub it in a little bit.
okay.
Boom. Good.
And then the other one just
Boom. Good. You can see it more on this one. I think you need a little more product for the other one.
Okay. So
Okay. Tap tap.
oh, right. Sorry. How's
there
that?
you go. So now you can, if you want, you can clean up just a little bit. Just right under your eye.
She's cleaning me up, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back in with the other eyeshadow brush that had the pink on it.
Why?
And just to clean it up a little bit. Just to blend it right
Got
in.
it. That makes sense.
Just have an eye booger. Oh, it's stuck. Wait, it's stuck. Okay. Got it off. Okay. All right, looking good.
Okay.
Looking good. Okay.
All right. Guess next up is the oil.
Yes, next up is oil.
So, which do you think I should use for it? Should I use hands? I have the foundation brush from Sephora. Like, what do you think would probably do best?
It depends on what you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable using your hands, I would say if you do use your hands, go back in with a brush and make sure that it's blended.
Okay, I have not used my hands for any of the products. Like, I've used it, actually no, and definitely not for like an oil. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
So what I do personally is I'll take just a little bit of product here. You take a little bit of product and squirt it right here.
Okay.
Like, not too, just a little bit. No, nothing came out.
Like it. Okay.
Nothing came out.
I definitely feel it this time, actually.
It's just oil coming out, not the actual.
Oh, should we shake it?
I tried to shake it. Oh, yeah. Let me put the thing back on.
Does its box say anything?
As far as directions?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Radiance boosting botanicals absorb, allowing skin perfect pigment to even and illuminate complexions. Shake well, then gently blend 2 to 4 drops onto the skin using your fingertips. Oh.
Okay.
But when we tried it at the store, we used a sponge, so it's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel it now.
I see it.
Okay. So.
Why I feel like it didn't look like this at the store.
Probably didn't.
Like, I feel like it was more pigmented when she had it at the store. Anyway, so we're gonna use it. You have the sponge? Oh, it's here.
Okay.
So, here.
You can take the sponge to do it?
Yeah, and then we'll go back over with the brush to blend it.
So, I'm dipping the sponge onto my hand. Okay.
And then you're gonna dive in and put it on your face.
Okay. Should I just start moving? Just start working on my face, or should I put points?
You are like dabbing it.
Okay.
I would say don't use the pointy part. Use the flatter.
Side?
Yes, the flatter side.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little bit more on your hand just to make sure it's coming out correctly. I feel like it's not. Hold on, let me get the napkin. Where's the napkin?
Tucked under my foot.
Okay.
Some product trial and error, guys.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay. Alright, I guess we got it. Oop. Okay.
Alright, should I do this again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel?
It feels good. It feels smooth. It feels silky.
Mm-hmm.
But that also just might be the sponge. So.
You don't need a lot because you have pretty good skin.
That's why I always wanted to do tinted stuff. People do compliment my skin, you know. Rather than like an actual foundation.
I think I'm not in the camera for most of this.
Oh gosh.
I lean back when I'm looking at you.
Got it. Just a disembodied voice. It smells like oil.
Cooking oil?
Kind of, a little bit. Yeah, a little canola oily. How's it looking?
Looking good. I would say you can add a little, dab it again. Add a little bit more around the bridge of your nose.
Okay, I did barely touch there, so. And
go right in under your eyes.
The box did say 4 to 6 drops, and I think I only touched it back to my hand 3 times, so, you know.
No, you don't need too much.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
I don't think so. I think we
okay,
basically
so
covered
now
it all.
we can go back over it with a brush.
Okay.
So just pick any kind of soft brush that's meant for the face.
Okay.
I would personally recommend this flat end brush. Like the hair, like the way that it's shaped is it's a very blunt cut on the top, and it's used. It says buffing brush, so it's used for blending things in.
Okay. What motion should I use for it? Like the same motion as the...
So I would say a dabbing motion, but like as you're dabbing, you're moving the brush down, like in downward strokes.
Interesting.
If you want, you can also go in circular motions too.
Like
if
this?
whatever is... Yeah, but just like a little bit rougher. Like you're very like, you're very like soft-handed. So if you want to make sure that it's blended in, you kind of have to use a little bit of elbow grease, you know?
Sorry, I'm being gentle with my face. Okay.
Did you get your chin? Always remember to get the chin and the neck area, or else it's gonna look like you're wearing a mask, and we don't want that, okay? If you go out here looking like you're wearing a mask, don't come back here and say that we told you to do it that way. That's not gonna work. We're not gonna defend you. We're not gonna help you. I'm sorry.
All right, how's that?
Okay.
I went to the neck as well.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you already did a pretty light application, but that was just in case you were, if you decide to do a heavier application or use foundation, which definitely does require blending. But other than that, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very natural beat.
Thank you.
Very, very natural.
That's always, I think that's generally my main goal. Like, I do like makeup. I do like the feel of makeup. I know some people who are just kind of like, oh, what's the point? Like, you know, blind person, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'd have to take a picture and then be really close to my face to even see what I did. But it's definitely about the feel of it. But I never want to, like, I definitely like the natural vibe, which is part of the reason why I wanted one, like, more tinted moisturizer rather than anything else. But I also love eyeshadow, so.
I think if you were actually going somewhere, the only thing that you really need to finish off the look is like a gloss or some sort of like lip moisturizer.
Yes, and my lips are nice and chapped right now.
Got glass, you know.
But yes, I definitely have like some of that stuff. Okay, coolio. Guys, this was my first tutorial, my first makeup tutorial. This was your first introduction to Shanice. It was a lot of firsts tonight.
Yes. Until the next episode. Okay, wait, they didn't meet Diggy.
Oh, okay, you gotta meet her dog, Diggy. He's a Shih Tzu.
Wake up. Don't bite me, okay? Come, Diggy. He doesn't want to get up right now.
Guys, the way this dog like will run around any other time, so this is wild.
Here's my Diggy Wiggy.
Diggy Wiggy.
My baby wavy.
Oh, also, guys, Shanice has got herself a tie-dye business.
Yes, I do.
Actually, do you have... I wonder... I might have the shirt upstairs. Give me 1 second. So I was going to show you a picture of the shirt. I was going to show you guys the shirt that Shanice had made for me. I do not have it right now, so I would just insert some pictures that she has done of the things that she's done, and I'll include a link to her Instagram so you can check out her other stuff as well. But yeah, you know, definitely support her. She's a young black businesswoman, you know.
Word up. Okay.
Anyway, also quick PSA that you should always wash your brushes afterward. Neek said alcohol. What do you use to wash your brushes?
Well, if you're in a rush, right? Say you use your makeup all the time, whatever, your brushes all the time, and you need to clean your brushes, but you gotta go right now because that person's outside and you don't have time, right? Boom. You could just use some alcohol, put it on a napkin, and then you rub the brush into the napkin until it's pretty much clean, right? Or when you're doing a deep clean, what I use is face wash. The same face wash that I use for my own face at the moment, I'll use it to clean my brushes.
Oh, also guys, speaking of which, before I put on the oil, I did use a moisturizer because it was an oil. Here, hang on, let me find it. Okay, can you tell them what this is, please?
So this is First Aid Beauty, aka Fab Beauty, Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. Safe for sensitive skin, hydrant, Actually, I was gonna read the French version. Yeah, it's just.
Don't remind me that I didn't study for the for the test. Rather, not even a quiz.
Yeah.
I did also get the accompanying face wash, which I'm pretty sure would be the same name.
So this is what the face moisturizer looks like. It looks like a little spray can almost, but you pop it open and it's a pump, like a weird looking pump.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it looks like. And then here is the same brand, Fab Beauty, Pure Skin Face Cleanser with an antioxidant booster. Removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. So yeah, this is what it's looking like right here. So like it looks like a toothpaste tube.
So my main face wash that I usually use is CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, and it's like really soft on the skin. But I did try out the First Aid face wash on the first day that I got it a few weeks ago, and it definitely gave me like a more squeaky clean feeling. So I'm gonna use that to take the makeup off tonight. But CeraVe is like what I mainly use, and it's definitely like softer and lighter. So yeah, that's our video for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see. And I'm gonna go try not to fail French. Okay, bye.
Let me know if you want me back. If you're gonna miss me, let me know. If you wanna fight, let me know.
Guys, okay. I promise she's not like this. Like she's like this, but not like this at the same time. She's definitely always ready to fight. But
I'm about that life, okay?
Is this the internet persona that you're building up?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Gotta make them scared of you, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't no punk.
Guys, she's been living in New Jersey for the last 10 years.
Listen, I love New Jersey. New Jersey's where it's at, okay?
We don't say that with a straight face.
Jersey all day.
She used to be a Brooklyn girl, but she can be throwing out those punk vibes.
I don't claim Brooklyn anymore. Yeah, after gentrification, it's not the same Brooklyn, so I'm claiming Jersey now.
And that makes it better. All right, guys, I think it's time to go. I think it's done. We are done. Till next time, y'all.
Peace, love. Make sure you wash your hands. Keep it clean out here, because you know people nasty. Stay safe.
Goodbye, guys. This is what happened when I went to look for the shirt.
Diggy, why you acting camera shy all of a sudden, huh? Why you acting like that, huh? Stop being rude. You gotta say hi to the people. Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Say hey, hey, ho, ho, hey, hey, ho, ho. This thing is called a snowball, huh? It's kind of cute. Designed by Blue, assembled in China. You touching me?
Yes, I'm touching you. Is that alright?
Touching me.
Sweet. Did you unpause?
I never paused it.
Oh! Bloopers! Sweet Caroline.
Wah, wah, wah.
And when I was looking for the face moisturizer.
Oh, lordy.
I done didn't put it back.
Right here. What's it called?
I don't remember.
Oh. It's in a tube. Maybe it's in this bag.
Maybe it is. You smart. No, it's not. I didn't put it in there.
Oh.
Did I put it in
I guess
here?
no, take it back.